Here's the pick a card reads it for who sees it, so if you are seeing this, then I am reading this for you. We'll be drawing upon the infinite Egyptian waters of noon, the formless, shapeless, infinite, creative quantum foam through which we bring into our human sovereign vessel of consciousness to enact our will in the world and have a really good time. You know the drill. Pick card 1, 2, or 3. Set your intention and remember that. But quick update, fun news, I am starting a new tarot course. The fastest way to learn tarot. So y'all know, well maybe you don't know, but I want to build an army of tarot readers to save the world. Not just the physical world, but the subjective world, the scarier world, the personal YO universe. And with this course, any experience level is welcome, no application needed. It's 5 classes live, online, and you're going to be leaving with a really solid practice to start playing with time, remixing the subjective world, and yeah, hopscotching across the tree of life, all fun stuff. But yeah, I'm super excited. It's going to be totally new approach. It's going to be like, you're going to be drawing the tarot from within you through like a self-reflective practice, and you're going to be part of an amazing community. Tarot Mysticism Academy is international now. We have a bunch of amazing professionals, seekers, readers, students. I'm so happy for this like user-friendly, fun, but still very deep course. So if you're interested in that, the link is in my bio. Just hit fastest way to learn tarot and sign up. Limited spots, as always. Yeah. So if you pick card number 1, you have the Emperor. Okay. Independent woman that needs no man. Independent man that needs no woman. Independent gender is old school anyway, 5 minutes ago. Okay. So Emperor card, we're looking at setting some boundaries right now, focusing on yourself, being a little selfish, and maybe an impulsive decision that you recently made or one that you're about to make that is actually going to serve you. However, that one impulsive decision that is coming to mind, it's not the end. It's just the next step. So don't confuse that one decision with your identity. Very important. All right, if you pick card number 2, we have the 7 of Discs. So this is a redirect. So this is called the Lord of Failure. I always love to say with 7 of Discs that failure, you know, when you're working out, personal training, is the muscle can't continue doing reps. So in some ways, it's a good thing. You're like maxing out in some areas of your life. But in all seriousness, no one likes to get the 7 of Discs. So what are we going to do next? Well, it's a time for evaluation. Your will, your ambition is there. The dream is there. The result is not matching the dream. And that's important to know. So that means there's something in your external world that's not in alignment with your higher vision. So when you explore that, notice the inconsistencies and adjust, you'll get closer to your higher vision, and then you'll start to see the results. Cool. So if you pick card number 3, you have, oh my god, the 7 of Discs again. This has never happened in a Reads It For Who Sees It. Okay, so if there's a 7 of Discs again, now I'm going to zone in a little bit. Okay, so this card is actually saying different context, different message. This one, if you picked it, the third one, yes, things are slowing down, but there's one more nugget of information or gain or thing you have to get before you leave your current path, whether that's career, whether that's relationship, whether that's a goal. There's one last thing you want to get, and it might just be information before making the change. I'm going to draw a clarifier for this. I also get for this card that there's a benefit in the slow. There's a benefit in the slower rhythm right now for you, and that might be frustrating, especially if you want to take over the world and save the world like me. But I feel you, but sometimes you just got to chill and just close your eyes and experience the vast mind. But as a clarifier, it's death. So the change is coming, you're in the flux, but there's one, it might be one more person's world that you have to affect. One more person's world you have to influence or inspire, or vice versa. But the change is coming. And you know, in the beginning of this video, I said the waters of noon. Remember that? Well, the Egyptian waters of noon were the formless, shapeless waters from which they believed everything came out of. But they're not literal water. It's the spiritual water. And this death card is literally that. It's the Hebrew letter noon. It's Osiris hanging out in the underworld, having a grand old time in a hot tub, stirring up death, life, love, and rebirth. Whew, what a fun one. Okay, so great working with you today. Let me know your thoughts. Put them in the comments. Let me know your stuff. And share if you'd like. I do hope to see you at the Fastest Way to Learn Tarot course. It's going to be a super fun, fast-forward wormhole. We're going to zoom through the tarot, and it's just, the community is great. So I'm so excited to meet you, and I'm so excited to see what this group creates. Link in my bio. Much love.